Hello, everybody, tuning in for this fine, beautiful, what's today? Wednesday. Today we're doing my NFL Week 13 reactions. Let's get straight into it. First, on the Thanksgiving's game, we got the Packers and the Lions. Jordan Love, 234, 4 touchdowns, zero interceptions. Josh Jacobs came back, got 17 carries, 83 yards, no touchdowns, but just the passing touchdowns. Jordan Love went off. Receiving led by Dontavian Wicks, who holding a touchdown, 2 touchdowns. Romeo Doubs holding a touchdown. Christian Watson holding a touchdown. Micah Parsons got 2 sacks on the day. Those were the only sacks of the day. No interceptions, no forced fumbles. Lions, Jared Goff. Actually, Jared Goff played good too. 256, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jahmyr Gibbs, 20 for 68. David Montgomery got the rushing touchdown. Jameson Williams got -5 yards. Jameson Williams actually did something in the air though. 7 for 144, touchdown. Isaac Tesla got holding a touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, pretty sure was injured this game with a concussion. No sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. Just their defense couldn't stop Green Bay. Then we got the Chiefs Cowboys. So I am 0 for 1 right now. Now I'm 1 for 1. I said the Cowboys were going to win this game. Mahomes played really good. 261, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Kareem Hunt got the most carries, 14 for 58. Isaiah Pacheco, are they shutting his carries down? Receiving led by Rashee Rice, 8 for 92 and 2 touchdowns. Xavier Worthy was second. God dang. I have a runny nose right now, chat. I'm so sorry. That's why this video's been late. I've been sick recently, so that's why this video is very late. 1 interception on the day. No sacks, no forced fumbles. Dak Prescott, 320, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He threw an interception on the first play of the drive. Rushing led by Javonte Williams, who had that. It was Malik Davis who had the breakaway touchdown. Receiving led by CeeDee Lamb, actually 7 for 112. Jesus. For 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Oh my God. Javonte Williams holding a receiving touchdown too. George Pickens, 6 for 88. 3 sacks on the day, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. I'm 1 for 1 because I said the Cowboys would win that game. And okay, so I'm 1 for 2 right now. But Joe Burrow came back this game. 261, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Lit up the Ravens and came back and just came back from injury and beat the shit out of the Ravens. The Ravens had a huge fumbling problem this game. Chase Brown, 15 for 78, no touchdowns on the ground. Receiving led by Jamar Chase, obviously. 2 sacks on the day, 1 interception, 3 forced fumbles. Lamar Jackson, 246, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Lamar genuinely hasn't looked that good this season. He just hasn't been as good as people wanted him to be, obviously, and just he hasn't thrown a touchdown in a while. I mean, a lot of touchdowns. I might just be tweaking too. Nothing really went going on the ground. Derrick Henry's 10 for 60 and a touchdown. Keaton Mitchell got a touchdown because Lamar threw no touchdowns. But the fumbling, oh my God. And Lamar was about to throw a touchdown to Isaiah Likely, and he fumbled it. No, 1 sack on the day, which is insane for the Bengals O-line. You guys need to be getting home more, and 1 forced fumble. Then we got the Bears-Eagles, which I'm 2 for 2, because I said the Bears would win this game. Caleb Williams, 154. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then the Bears running backs this game went fucking nuclear. 22 for 130, 1 touchdown for Kyle Mongali, and D Swift, 18 for 125 and 1 touchdown. Insane, because nothing really went going in the air. I mean, they didn't really have to when your running backs are doing this. Defense, they got home 0 times, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. God dang. Jalen Hurts, 230, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Mediocre day, not horrible. Saquon did nothing. Receiving led by A.J. Brown. He finally got the ball. 10 for 132, 2 touchdowns. They just got fucking shit on by the Bears. 2 sacks on the day and 1 interception. Bears pulled that one out. Then we got the Sunday games. So I'm 2 for 2. Now I'm 3 for 2 because obviously I think I had the 49ers winning this one. Brock Purdy didn't look great. 168, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Christian McCaffrey, 20 for 53, 1 touchdown. Brock Purdy got a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey also got 21 receiving yards for 4 receptions. George Kittle, 4 for 67. Jawan Jennings holding the touchdown. 3 sacks on the day, 1 forced fumble. Shedeur Sanders didn't play great. 16 for 125, 149, and 1 touchdown. 0 interceptions. Dylan Gabriel came in at one point because Shedeur hurt his knee or something. I don't actually know. Shedeur only got 6 rushing yards. Rushing led by Quinton Judkins. No touchdowns though. Receiving led by Harold Fannin. I think, yeah. Harold Fannin hauled in the only touchdown. And Myles Garrett only got home once. But he's on pace to have 25 sacks on the season, which is fucking insane. Then we got I'm 3 for 3 now because the Rams lost to the Carolina Panthers. Matthew Stafford, 243, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Not a great day. Good day for rushing, though. Kyron Williams, 17 for 30, 18 for 72, 1 touchdown. And Blake Corum, 7 for 81 and a touchdown. Puka Nacua, 6 for 72, had that insane one-hand grab, right hand over the defender, leaped up and caught it. Of course, Devontae Adams got the touchdowns. They're the goal line fade guy. Defense got home twice, not bad. No interceptions, no forced fumbles. Bryce Young played really good. 206, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Then Chuba Hubbard, 17 for 83. Seems like this game, actually, they gave him less carries than they gave Rico. He just did better. Tedder McMillan had that 4th and something conversion. That was his only catch on the day. 1 for 43 and a touchdown. Jalen Coker, 4 for 74 and a touchdown. Chuba Hubbard also got a receiving touchdown. Xavier Legette, 1 for 1 for 1 for 1. Yeah, that's just insane. 2 sacks on the day, 2 interceptions, and a forced fumble because Stafford fumbled at the end there. 3 for 3. Now I'm fucking 3 for 4. I think I said the Colts would win this game. I said this could be a trap game, though. I might have genuinely said, I'm going to check real quick. I might have said the Texans won this. Okay, I said the Texans would actually win this game, so I'm 4 for 3 now because I said the Texans would win this one. I said if Jonathan Taylor gets stopped, which he didn't really get stopped, they're going to win this game. Okay, we're going to start off with the Colts. Daniel Jones actually played decent. 201, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jonathan Taylor, 21 for 85, 0 touchdowns. Tyler Warren and Alex Pierce caught the touchdowns. Alex Pierce led the team in receiving yards. 1 interception, 1 sack, 2 sacks, no forced fumbles. Let's go to the Texans. CJ Stroud, 276, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a great day. Nick Chubb. Actually, no, Woody Marks led the team in rushing. I miss prime Nick Chubb. Nico Collins got a rushing touchdown. And then, who led the team in receiving? Nico Collins, dang. Didn't get any receiving touchdowns, though. And then, 1 sack on the day. Yeah, only 1 sack on the day. So, I was right, though. I'm 4 for 3. Now I'm 5 for 3. Because I picked the Bucs to win this game. A lot closer than it should have been, though. Jacoby Brissett, 301, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing led by Bam Knight. Rushing didn't go great on the ground, for the game. And then Trey McBride led the team in receiving yards. 8 for 82, 1 touchdown. Bam Knight hauled in a receiving touchdown, though. 2 sacks on the day, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. Baker Mayfield, 194, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Didn't play great. Bucky Irving, 17 for 91, 1 touchdown. Receiving, Tristan Wirfs did catch a touchdown. I just saw that. Receiving led by Chris Godwin, I believe. Yeah. Emeka Buka didn't do much this game. 1 interception, 1 2 sacks on the day, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. I'm 5 for 3, and now I'm 6 for 3 because I had the Jags win this one. The Trevor Lawrence, 229, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And then nothing really went going on the ground. Travis Etienne had 28 yards. This Tutton got a touchdown. I'm going to try that first name. Trevor Lawrence, 3 for 25. Receiving led by Jacoby Myers, 6 for 90, a touchdown. Brendan Strange caught a touchdown. Brian Thomas Jr. might be just the biggest bust. 3 sacks on the day, 1 forced fumble, no interception, I don't think. Yep. Cam Moore dropped off. 141, no touchdowns, no interceptions. 60 rushing yards for Tony Pollard. Nothing really went going on in the air. Chig Okonkwo had the most yards with 29 yards. 3 sacks on the day, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. 6 for 3, I think that is. I think I said the Saints were going to win this one, so now I'm 6 for 4. Tyler Shuck, 239, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. He didn't play great. Tyler Shuck, Devin Neal actually led the team in rushing yards. What happened to Alvin Kamara? Did he, get injured? I actually did not hear anything about Kamara. Receiving led by Veely, who hauled in a touchdown. So did Chris Olave. Kool-Aid McKinstry got the pick. 1 interception, 3 sacks on the day. 4, actually. Tua, 157, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Bad day for Tua. Devon Achane, though, 22 for 134, 1 touchdown. And then, who led the team in receiving yards? Darren Waller, 2 for 47. That's insane. 3 sacks so far. 3 sacks on the day. 4 sacks, actually. 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. 6 for 4. Now I'm fucking 6 for 5 because, God, why did Atlanta lose to the Jets? The Jets of all time. Kirk Cousins didn't even play horrible. 234, 1 touchdown, 0 interception. Bijan Robinson also played out of his fucking mind. 23 for 142, 1 touchdown. So did Tyler Algier. He got a touchdown. Also Bijan, 5 for 51. David Sills hauled in the receiving touchdown. 2 sacks on the day, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. Tyrod Taylor, 172, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Rushing, they got 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 from Breece Hall, 1 from Tyrod Taylor. Adonai Mitchell had a good day, 8 for 102, touchdown. Interceptions, nothing. 2 sacks on the day. I don't even know how the Jets won this one. Statistically, the Falcons just beat them in every category, but still lost that game. I'm 6 for 5. Well, now I'm 7 for 5 because the Seahawks fucking blew the Vikings out of the water. That's the Vikings' first 0-point game since 2003, or was it 2007? I saw something like that. Max Brosmer, oh my god, he looked so bad. 126, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He looked fucking horrid, bro. Horrible on this game. Rushing, nothing went going. Jordan Madison, 6 for 47. I mean, Max Brosmer, I thought maybe, you know what? The last time there was a 5th round quarterback wearing the number 12 came out after the starting quarterback got injured. That was Tom Brady. I didn't think he would be Tom Brady. I thought he was going to play decent for some reason. Mike White did a couple of years ago when Zach Wilson got injured. No, he was fucking awful. TJ Hawkinson, 6 for 59. Justin Jefferson, 2 for 4 yards. Jesus, I feel bad for Jettas. 4 sacks on the day, 1 forced fumble. The Seahawks defense, I mean, they didn't really have to do much. Sam Darnold, 128, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Not a great day, but didn't have to do much. Zach Charbonnet got the touchdown, but Kenneth Walker led the team in rushing. JSN did not do much, 2 for 23. Cooper Kupp, 3 for 24. And then A.J. Barner led the team in receiving yards, 4 for 35. But like I said, they got 4 interceptions on the day. 2 coming from Ernest Jones, 3 sacks on the day, 1 forced fumble. Yeah, no, nothing went good for the Vikings here. 7 for 5, 8 for 5 because I had the Bills winning this one. Josh Allen, 123, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not a great day. James Cook, 32 yards, 32 attempts, 144, 0 touchdowns. Josh Allen got the rushing touchdown, though. Receiving led by Dawson Knox with 28 yards. 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. Aaron Rodgers, 117, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Mason Rudolph, 0 for 3, no yards, 1 interception. Jaylen Warren, 10 for 35, 1 touchdown. Then Darnell Washington, 2 for 45, led the team in receiving. Nothing really went going in the air, obviously. DK Metcalf still fucking sucks this season. No sacks, 1 interception, 1 forced fumble. 8 for 5 was that? 8 for 6? Raiders, Chargers. Let's say I think I'm 8 for 5. Geno Smith, 165, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Nothing went going in the ground. Ashton Jeanty, 15 for 31. Brock Bowers, 4 for 63, 2 touchdowns. 3 sacks on the day, 1 interception. Chargers, Justin Herbert, 151, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. I'm pretty sure he got injured. Did he get injured? I don't actually know. Kamani Vidal, 25 for 126, 1 touchdown. Jarrett Patterson got a touchdown. Vlad McConkey led the team in receiving yards with a touchdown. Quinton Johnson, god dang, I can't speak, I'm sorry. Got a touchdown. 1 sack. 3 sacks on the day, 2 below 2, got 2 sacks. 1 interception, no forced fumbles. 8 for 5, I think. Now I'm 9 for 5. The Broncos barely beating the Commanders in a game where the only reason the Commanders lost is because it was in overtime and they went for a 2-point conversion to win the game and they didn't get it. Bo Nix, 321, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Nothing went going on the ground besides 2 rushing touchdowns for RJ Harvey. Receiving led by Evan Ingram, I believe. Yeah, Evan Ingram. Cortland Sutton holding a touchdown. 1 sack on the day, 2 sacks. 2 sacks on the day, 1 interception, no forced fumbles. Marcus Mariota, 294, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Not a bad day. Nothing really went good on the ground. Marcus Mariota led the team in rushing, but Chris Rodriguez got a touchdown. And then Treylon Burks on the goal line fade went up and made an insane one-hand grab. It wasn't even like juggled. It was just in palm of his hand, went up, grabbed it. Called in a touchdown. Zach Ertz had 106. Terry McLaurin had a touchdown. Deebo Samuel went off in like the 4th quarter. He had like 1 for 9 yards though. Besides that. 1 sack, 1 interception, no forced fumbles. And then the last game, we got the Giants-Patriots, which I'm like 10 for, I don't even remember now. I'll count up at the end here. Jackson Dart, 139, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. Didn't play great. Jackson Dart got 4 for 20. Bro, okay, I like the Patriots. They've been playing good this year. But Jesus Christ, were they playing dirty this game. They were trying to kill the Giants. Jackson Dart fucking running out of bounds. Boom! Lit up. If that's Patrick Mahomes, that guy's in genuinely in federal prison. Can't even speak right now. Locked up. What they did to Gunnar Olszewski, I think it is, lit him up on a kick return. But like I said, if they did what they did to Jackson Dart, the guy would be in fucking prison. Receiving led by Darius Slayton, 2 for 41, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks. 3 sacks, actually. No interceptions, no forced fumbles. Drake May played really good. 282, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Ramondre Stevenson, as he traded Deion Henderson, 11 for 67, no touchdowns. Kyle Williams and Kayshon Boutte hauled in 2 touchdowns. Nothing really went else. Hunter Henry led the team in receiving yards. 2 sacks on the day, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. 11-5 on the day, which is really good for me. Okay, that is going to be all for today's video. Have a beautiful and blessed day. God bless.